Welcome back to the Yankee Chronicle, the who, what, where, and when show of the Lake Sunapee region. I'm Laura James, your host, filling in for Abby Peel, and there's so much to do in our region this time of year. Let's now hear from the Newport Opera House on their lineup. Tell us more, Laura.
Thanks, Laura. Welcome to the historic 1886 Newport Opera House in Newport, New Hampshire, where we have a wonderful array of different events coming up for you this fall season. Starting off with our Saturday, October 26th annual Halloween Masquerade Dance. This is for ages 21 and over. Everyone get dressed up in your craziest, spookiest costumes. Come on down for a great night. You'll be dancing the night away to the music of the wonderful group Last Kid Picked. And by the way, they've been here for over 25 years at this same event, so we are delighted to welcome them back again. And if you've been here before, you know you need to get your tickets now. The past 2 years, this event has sold out well ahead of the date. So again, make plans for Saturday, October 26th, 8 until 12 midnight. Doors will open at 7:30. Following our Halloween Masquerade Dance in November, we open up with the talented actors and actresses from Mount Royal Academy Knights Theater. They will be performing The Canterville Ghost, which is an adaptation of a story by Oscar Wilde. It's very funny and spooky. I think you're going to be hearing a little bit more about this later on November 9th and 10th. Fast forwarding a couple of weeks, make certain that you make your plans and get your tickets before they're gone to see the return of the world-famous Glenn Miller Orchestra right here in the historic Newport Opera House. This space was made for this kind of music. If you were here last year and attended, you were lucky because it was a sold-out crowd, but there's no doubt about it that this 18-piece band is the perfect band to be in this venue. So Friday, November 22nd, the show starts at 7 p.m. and make certain that you're here. Get your tickets at newportoperahouse.com or call the box office at 603-863-2412. We head into a very, very busy December here at the Newport Opera House. We have the annual TWAS, which is put on by the Newport Area Chamber of Commerce. It will be taking place in the Newport Opera House during the part of the day, and that's on Saturday, December 14th. On the 15th, the Red Star Twirlers come back for a benefit for the Willie Para program, which is wonderful. Following this, on December 20th and 21st, we welcome back Dance Arts Academy for their 9th annual extravaganza, A Whoville Christmas. We're pleased to be partnering with them. And then we head into the new year. And just to tease you a little bit, to whet your appetite for 2025, coming up in February, we will have the annual Winter Carnival pageant, followed the next night by a dance with the conniption fits. We travel into March, where we're seeing Dancing with the Stars coming in March this year. That date's been changed, so again, put that on your radar screen and make certain you get tickets for the annual Newport Area Chamber of Commerce and the Newport Opera House Association's Dancing with the Newport Stars to come in March of 2025. We also are going to be doing a partnership, another K-8 theater workshop with the New London Barn Playhouse in February, following the pageant. Skipping ahead to the beginning of April, we welcome back the 3rd annual Taste of Sullivan County right here in the historic Newport Opera House, so make certain to put that on your calendar. In May, we are going to be bringing back a musical to the Newport Opera House. Stay tuned as to what that musical is. We are very excited about that. And in May, 1 week following the musical, we are hoping to take a bus trip that will go from Newport, New Hampshire to Ogunquit, Maine, so we can go over to Maine to see a musical at the Ogunquit Playhouse, and that will be in May. We'll stop in Portsmouth for lunch, head over to Ogunquit, see a matinee, and then have dinner on the seacoast somewhere and return to Newport all in one day. We thought that would be a fabulous way to end up our 2025 season. To find out more information about what's in store for the continuation of our 2024-2025 season. Other thing I'd like to just mention is that we are a 501c nonprofit organization, and we depend on our members. So we'd like to ask you to consider becoming a member of the Newport Opera House Association. So thanks so much for traveling over to the Newport Opera House Association, where each one of you should know that there's a place for you at the Newport Opera House. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Laura. If you haven't visited the Newport Opera House, you owe it to yourself to check out this wonderful facility. Now, to close out this week's show, we'll go across the street and meet the new owners of Village Pizza, the longtime go-to-eat location in Newport. We'll see what they have planned. So stay tuned here on Yankee Chronicle for these words from another one of those that make this show possible.
This program is supported by the Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge-Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.